Right, so I'm going to close out this section on airstream mechanisms, phonation types, sort of sweeping up all the most of the sounds we haven't covered yet. I'm going to close out this section reflecting on common and uncommon sounds and sort of seeing where we're at, right? At this point, we have all of the distinctive segmental sounds that we're going to cover in this course. Later on, we're going to look at suprasegmentals, which is another layer to add on to all this, but really we do have most of the IPA covered at this point between symbols, diacritics, and whatnot. I'd like to encourage you to browse around the World Atlas of Linguistic Structures. This is the WALS database, which is freely available online with maps that show where different linguistic features show up in languages around the world. Many of those features, usually I think it's the early ones in the list of features, refer to sound inventories, consonants, vowels, various aspects there. And you can get a general sense of what's common and what's uncommon by flipping through the various maps that you can find there. I'm linking the list of features in the description of this video. Like knowing about these sounds isn't the same as being familiar enough with them to do things like transcription and deeper kinds of analysis. So I encourage you to keep the Talking IPA chart handy, also linked in the description. And if you find a particular sound is catching your interest or is especially challenging for you, uh, dig into recordings of a language that uses that sound contrastively. The WALS database will help you there. You can go on, you can search for symbols in Wikipedia. Actually, I find that a useful way to start that bit of research and go find recordings, listen to them, get your ears familiar with the sounds. That's the best way to become more comfortable with them. Uh, and yeah, have fun, right? We have an amazing body of knowledge now about the different sounds that we find in the world's languages, and the more you dig into it, you play with it, the more solid that'll be for the things we're going to do with those sounds coming up. We're going to do some acoustic analysis. We're going to look at the perceptual side of things, and you're going to be doing increasingly uh, difficult level types of transcription around this. So dig into it, play around, have some fun, ideally. I mean, I'm not going to mark you on whether you have fun. I just hope you have fun. And yeah, come to me with questions as they come up. That's all for now.